everyone, Annette Kessler here, and it's time for another Paper Perk. We haven't had those in a little while, but now I'm back, and this is Paper Perk number 25. So if you don't know what Paper Perks are, these are free printables that you can go ahead and download. You need to join my Facebook group, Paper Perks, and all the PDF file downloads are there. If you're not on Facebook, you can go to my Ko-fi site. Again, there is a link to that under the description. So you go to Ko-fi and then you can get those printables there as well if you're not on Facebook. But if you're on Facebook, then go ahead and join the group, and then you'll have all the printables, all the Paper Perks that we have done so far. So this is the freebie I have for you today. These tags are going to go inside the little mini journal that we did last time. So we have here 2 pockets. So we're going to embellish those and put them in the pockets. For the supporters, I have these really pretty postcards. Supporters are people who support me on Ko-fi, on my Ko-fi site. You don't need much to be a supporter. It's just like less than a cup of coffee. You go there, and then for all my supporters, you have this extra printable that you can download, and you have 3 different postcard designs in 4 different sizes, so you can use them for just about anything. So I'm going to go and cut all of these and be back. So I have cut my bookmark tags. They're really pretty. Some of them are more embellished than others. And I have here my distress ink. And basically just going to ink the edges. I always like to ink the edges of everything that I do when I create an art journal or something with a vintage or distressed look. You see the difference? It always gives them a lot of definition, and I like the look that it has. So I recommend always ink the edges of everything that you add. Okay. So I have my postcards. The large ones we're going to keep for other projects, and we're going to use the smaller ones. And I also have a few of things that I cut from other Paper Perks. So we're going to start with this guy here, the butterfly, and let's tear this. And again, you can see that I always ink all the edges. And you can embellish them however you want. Oh, I forgot to... Let's use this one. I like these postcards. Designing these postcards made me want to do an entire paper collection printable with, let's say, vintage post kind of things, kind of items. Maybe I will do that. Now I wanted to bring these are slightly big. You can use bigger things always because you can trim them down. I just wanted to show you how you can do that. So you simply go in with your scissors and make the leaves smaller, and then your entire flower becomes smaller. You need to eyeball it, of course, But this is how I maximize every item that I have, because if I need something in a different size, of course you can't make small things larger, but you can make large things smaller. So if I wanted a smaller flower for these tags, for example, then I can go ahead and do this. Go around the edges, and then I have a flower custom designed for the size that I want. Of course, if you have a bigger project, since these are printables, you can print them as many times as you want. And if you have a bigger project that you need the flowers for, that of course, I don't remember which Paper Perk this was, but it was part of our Paper Perk well, excuse me, one of the kits. Still want to add this little postcard here. Okay, this is tag number 1, and we're going to add this guy here. So you see how you can always maximize whatever supplies that you have. And use them even if they're big. Let's add the butterfly. And always layer your embellishments. By layering, I mean you add the embellishments slightly overlapping. Now this can be really fun, because then you can really add dimension, so it looks like things are layered. Oh, I wanted to show you another trick. Now I have another flower here, and I don't want to, I don't know, people will say I don't know how to cut it. It's, you designed it so you can cut it. So what you can do is just use part of the flower. And I'm going to show you how. I'm just going to attach it like this. And then you're going to cut the excess. So that will look like you have a flower, but only part of it. So you still used the flower without using anything else. Let's put this one here. And this one, of course, let's say can go up here if you want. I don't like the way that these two leaves look, so I'm going to keep this. This can be really nice if you cut these and make these into wings or something. So never throw anything. I never throw anything that I have, because I always like to keep it. So you can always find things to do with any leftover that you have. So I like to keep my leftovers. Another cool thing that you can make, let's add another flower. Don't know if I'm going to add all the postcards. Maybe this little one. I like the postcards. So let's add that too. So you see I'm sliding it slightly under the flower, and this is called a cluster. So when you layer embellishments, they can stand on their own or on a page or a tag or a card or something. This is called a cluster because you cluster all of the parts together. Now here you can make something really cute. You can make a little pocket. So just going to apply glue on the bottom and the two sides, leaving the top with no glue at all. This one also already has some things on it. So I don't want to add too much stuff and distract, but I can add you can add little photos, you can add word tags, you can even insert this postcard, the larger one. I think it will fit. Isn't that cute? Okay, I'm going to get some ribbons to put to my tags. So I actually decided to use this string instead of a ribbon. So I'm going to punch the hole in my tags and then tie the ribbon, the string, sorry. So there are a few ways you can just tie it in a regular way, like this. And just have like a regular knot, or you can have like a bow, like a butterfly, you know, like in your shoes. Hope I didn't cut it too short, slightly short. Just making sure I have enough. Okay, like this. Or you can grab the two ends like this, insert them both, and then through like this. Oops! See, you can't. Now I've ruined it, so this one is not going to have any. Don't pull too hard. It's okay. Just do it very gently. Like this. So now we have our tags. This one has the pretty pocket, and we can go ahead and, by the way, the pages here are bigger, so we can bring some of the postcards and add them inside here. They'll all match, so you can decide. So they fit perfectly in here. Of course, you can, like I said, add little photos, add more journaling, whatever you want. So there you go. Sorry, excuse me. There you go, Paper Perk number 25. I hope you really like this. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Not only join the Facebook group, subscribe to my channel and click on the little bell icon to be notified when I upload a new video, so you won't miss anything and you'll be able to follow all the tutorials and make all the projects. Here are all the tags and the pockets. Thank you very much for joining me, and I will see you next time.